Good morning, students. Welcome to RU School online classes. In this session, we are going to discuss exercise 2.3, last problem. Last problem we have already solved it. We have to decide the given polynomial is a factor of another one. Okay, it is solved. But in this question, but actually in question 3x cube is there, but we solved with the help of 3x square. They are given 3x cube plus 7x, but we solved 3x square plus 7x. Okay, in this question is there 3x cube plus 7x is there, but we solved 3x square plus 7x. 3x square plus 7x becomes a factor of this polynomial. That will be solved. Yes, 3x. Yes, therefore 7 plus 3x is a factor of 3x square plus 7x. But we have to decide 7 plus 3x is a factor or not of 3x cube plus 7x. But we solved 3x square plus 7x. Yes. 7 plus 3x is a factor of 3x square plus 7x. Factor means the entire answer should come 0 like this. But here we have to decide 7 plus 3x is a factor of 3x cube plus 7x or not. Okay. How we can solve? P of x is considered as 3x cube plus 7x. Now we have to decide 7 plus 3x is equal to 0. 3x is equal to plus 7 becomes minus 7. Therefore, x is equal to minus 7 by 3. It means we can substitute x value is minus 7 by 3. X value is how much? 3x cube is there. Then P of x value is minus 7 by 3. 3 into x value is minus 7 by 3 whole cube plus 7 into x value is minus 7 by 3. Again, P of minus 7 by 3 is equal to 3 into, then minus cube is minus cube is minus, 7 cube is 7 7 is 49, 49 3 is 3, how much? 49, 7 7 is, what is the 7 cube, 7 7 is 49, 49 7 is 343, 343 divided by, because this cube belongs to both numerator and denominator, class of exponents, to the power of m. Then minus as it is 3 cube is 27. Then plus into minus 7 7 is 49 divided by 3. Again 3 1s are 3 9s are 3 1s are 3 9s are. Therefore P of minus 7 by 3 is equal to minus 343. Sorry. P of minus 7 by 3 is equal to minus 343 divided by 9 minus 49 by 3. Then what is the LCM of 9 and 3? It is 9. LCM is 9 means 9 1s are 3 these are. P of minus 7 by 3 is equal to minus, as it is 344 into 1, 343 into 1, 343 minus 49 into 3, 49 into 3 is 147. Therefore, P of minus 7 by 3 is equal to, both are negative means we should answer should be negative 147. Okay, minus 343 minus 147 is how much? Minus 343 or 147. 7 plus 3 can carry 1 9. 490. Both are negative means answer minus 490 by 90 is equal to 0. Yes, it is not equal to 0. It is not equal to 0 means it is not a factor of. Therefore, 7 plus 3x is not a factor of 3x cube plus 7x. Yes, 7 plus 3x is not a factor of 3x cube plus 7x. Therefore, 7 plus 3x is not a factor. Not a factor. Okay, therefore, what we can answer, conclusion of answer is, what is the conclusion of answer this question is, therefore 7 plus 3x is not a factor of 3x cube plus 7x. But first we solve 3x square plus x, but 7 plus 3x is a factor of 3x square plus 7x. Here 3x cube plus 7x. Therefore 7 plus 3x is not a factor of 3x cube plus 7x. The answer is how much? We have minus 7 is equal to how much? Minus 490 by 9. 490 by 9 minus 490 by 9. Okay. Next, factorization of polynomials. Next one, factorization of polynomials. This is very important part. Is very important part. Factorization of polynomials. Factorization of polynomials is very important part. Factorization of polynomials. Okay, it is very important part, factorization of polynomials. In first three exercises, now it is important part. Then factorization of a polynomial. In previous exercise, we completed a reminder theorem. Now it is a factor theorem. What is factor theorem? It is very important. What is factor theorem? Factor theorem is but if, okay, if p of one polynomial, p of x is a polynomial. If p of x is a polynomial. If p of x is a polynomial, first one factor theorem. If p of x is any polynomial, its degree is anything, any degree, anything. Okay, it is a polynomial. If it is a factor, sir, what is factor theorem? Means to decide it is a factor or not, like this. Factor theorem. If p of x is a any polynomial and a is a real number, and a is a real number, and a is any real number, then if x minus a, x minus a it is a linear polynomial. If a is any real number, keep in your mind, students, what is factor theorem? P of x is any polynomial. P of x is any polynomial, and a is a real number. A is a real number. Then x minus if x minus a is a factor of this polynomial. Factor of this polynomial means then p of a is equal to how much? 0. It means p of a is equal to how much? 0. If minus a means it is plus a. Now it is x plus a means it is minus a, like this. If p of x is any polynomial and a is a real number means if x minus a is a factor means p of a is equal to how much? 0. P of a is equal to how much? 0. P of x is any polynomial, degree is anything. If x minus a is a factor means p of a is equal to how much? 0. Here x minus a means it is plus x plus a means minus a. P of a is equal to how much? 0. P of a is equal to how much? P of x is any polynomial, its degree is greater than 1 or equal to 1, and a is any real number. Then x minus a is a factor of p of x means p of a is equal to how much? 0. P of a is equal to how much? 0. P of a is equal to how much? 0. Okay, now it is a factor theorem. P of a is equal to how much? 0. Okay, let's start one example here. One example based on factor theorem. Example 1. Examine whether, it means we have to decide x plus 2 is a factor of, we have to decide x plus 2 is a factor of, we have to decide x plus 2 is a factor of x cube. How we can decide? It is x cube plus 3x square plus 5x plus 6. We have to decide this is a factor of this polynomial or not. We have to decide this x plus 2 is a factor of this polynomial or not. So how we can decide? It means it is considered as p of x. P of x is equal to x cube plus 3x square plus 5x plus 6. Then it is x plus 2 is equal to 0 means it is considered as x is equal to minus 2. X is equal to how much? Minus 2. X plus 2 nothing but is considered as x minus 2. Then instead of x we can substitute minus 2. P of minus 2, x value minus 2 cube plus 3 into x value is minus 2 square plus 5 into x value is minus 2 plus 6. Then minus cube is minus 2 cube is 8 plus minus square is plus 2 square is 4. 4 3 is 12 plus and minus 5 2 is 10 plus 6. then p of minus 2 is equal to here minus 8 minus 10 minus 18 plus 2 plus sorry plus 12 plus 6 plus 18, both are cancelled. Minus 8 plus 12 is plus 4, minus 10 plus 6 is minus 4, both are cancelled. Therefore equal to how much? 0. Is a factor of this polynomial means x minus 2 is equal to how much? 0. According to factor theorem, p of x is a polynomial, its degree is then is greater than or equal to 1. P of x is a polynomial, its degree is greater than or equal to 1. Then if x minus a is a factor, x minus a instead of x minus x plus 2 is there. X plus 2 is a factor of this polynomial means x minus 2 is equal to how much? 0. When it is possible, if this one is a factor of this one, then only it is possible. If it is not factor means its value is not equal to 0. Its value is not equal to 0. Second one, find the value. Okay. Second one, find the value of k. Keep in your mind, student. Second example. Another type of problem is here. Find the value of k. Find the value of k. If x minus 1 is a already given, we are not able to decide it is. We are not able to check it, whether it is not like it is a factor. Already given this question. X minus 1 is a factor. Then we have to find value of k. 4x cube plus 3x square minus 4x plus k. X minus 1 is a factor. It is given. It is considered as p of x is equal to 4x cube plus 3x square minus 4x plus k. Okay, it is a polynomial. Factor of this polynomial is how much? X minus 1. X minus 1 it is equal to, sorry, x minus 1 is equal to 0 means x is equal to 1. It is considered as x is equal minus 1 means plus 1 minus 1. It means x value we have to substitute minus 1. Therefore p of x value is minus 1. Then 4 into x plus 3 into x value is minus 1 square minus 4 into x value is 1 plus k. If already it is given x minus 1 is a factor of this polynomial means x minus 1 is a factor of this polynomial means x p of 1. If x minus 1 is a factor of this p of x means p of 1 becomes how much? 0. Sorry, it is plus 1. According to factor theorem, if x minus 1 is a factor of this polynomial means according to factor theorem p of 1 is how much? 0. Then minus cube is plus 1 cube is 1. 4 1s are 4 plus minus square plus 3 1s are 3 minus into minus plus 4 1s are 4 plus k minus plus into minus 4 minus 1 cube minus 1 plus into minus 4 plus 4 get cancelled. 0 is equal to 3 plus k. Plus 3 becomes minus 3. Therefore k is equal to minus 8. If x minus 1 is a factor, already it is given. Without factor we are not able to decide it because already they are given. X minus 1 is a factor of this polynomial means x minus 1 is a factor of p of x means definitely x minus 1 means it is plus 1. X plus 1 means minus 1. Therefore p of 1 is equal to 0. If x plus 1 then means p of minus 1 is equal to 0. P of minus 1 is equal to 0. Okay, then k value is how much? Minus 3. Okay. Factor theorem is over. To find the value of k over, then exercise will start in tomorrow class.